Hello, my name is Toby from the Digital Arts Classroom, and I'm here today on the MYMACCPodcast presenting our student from the Agricultural Science class.
Hi, I'm Selena from Central Montcalm High School, and I'm in the Agriscience Program.
Hi, I'm Kenzie from Montebello High School, and I am the Agriscience Program.
All right, and would one of you two like to tell me what you do in the Ag classroom?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and get started. Some of the things that we do in the ag classroom, we work with a lot of smaller animals. We also do things based on the plant side, but this also goes along with being involved in FFA and going to all of the leadership contests, state convention and national convention.
Yeah, and first semester we worked on large animals, and then right now we're working on plant cycles and all of that.
All right, and what would you two say your favorite part of the MACC is?
I would say my favorite part of the MACC is that everyone here, no matter what program you're in, everyone is so involved with each other and everyone supports each other.
To add a little more to what Selena said, I feel like it's really a community here. It's much different than just normal high school. You get to be involved with all of the different classrooms. Like, for example, we're from the Agriscience Program, but we're here today with digital arts.
And to branch off that, how has the Agriscience class helped you plan for your future?
For me, being a senior, graduating in May, being a part of the Agriscience program for 2 years, it gives us a lot of opportunities to help us branch out and understand what's happening in our industry that we want to go out into, and it's giving us opportunities to meet people within that industry.
I feel like being in the Agriscience program has taught me a lot of life lessons. For example, using those gardening skills or landscaping skills or knowing how to handle animals in the future.
And to continue on the subject, what would you two say is your most valuable skill learned from this class?
I would say my most valuable skill learning from the Agriscience program is definitely the leadership of it.
So would you like to elaborate a little bit on that?
Leadership is taken in many different forms in the Agriscience program or even in the FFA program that is part of our ag program here. She gives us lots of opportunities to be a leader and take position on being the person who is taking head on these projects and giving us the opportunity to show the younger kids in our class that it's okay to be a leader, it's okay to reach out, and it's showing us that we can be a leader even if you don't think you can't be.
And so I would like to ask, seeing as you two have been in the Agriscience program for quite a bit of time now, how has it differed from your expectations when you first went into it?
I would say that we are getting a lot more hands-on experience than when I originally had started the program last year in the fall. As a junior, I was coming in not knowing a ton about it. My siblings were in the program, but they were with the teacher Mary Kim and not Mrs. Sturm. So I would say that this has led me to understand that this class is a lot more hands-on than I expected.
Just to add a little bit to what Selena said, it is very hands-on in the Agriscience program. You get to handle animals, you get to handle plants, you get to be involved in everything. This class pushes you for sure. You need to be able to use everything you learn, and you need to be able to present it in a way that shows you understand what you are doing. It makes you act confident. It makes you feel confident. It makes you gain those leadership skills, as Selena previously mentioned.
All right, so are any of you in a work-based learning program?
Yes, I am. I work at Harvey's Milling Company, which is located in Carson City, Michigan. Here I work on the nutrition side of things while also working at the retail counter in the store.
And so in the agricultural classroom, what type of field-based learning have you done, like on field trips?
We do raise poultry, or they're called, we go to the broiler contest. This is a poultry contest where we have raised our birds from chicks to fully grown meat chickens, so we are processing these chickens. We also do this in the spring with our rabbits that we have raised. We take them to the same processing plant and we watch how they are processed and everything that happens from field to plate.
I definitely enjoyed the broiler contest. We haven't gone to the spring competition yet, but I had a lot of fun with it. It was a little gross at first, but we made it fun in the long run.
And so to wrap this up, for anyone considering going into the agricultural program at the Montcalm Area Career Center, what advice would you give them?
I would definitely tell them to join the ag program. It is a great opportunity for kids who maybe don't know exactly what job or field that they're looking into. the MACC or Montcalm Area Career Center is a great place to figure those things out before going to college and figuring out that maybe this way you're not paying for it and you're getting the experience before you go into the world.
I agree with what Selena said. It's an amazing experience, and I've learned so much about it. For example, as Selena talked about the different jobs, you learn about a lot of different jobs that you wouldn't think would be in the agri-science industry. Another thing I would like to mention is you're going to get pushed outside your comfort zone. You're going to make new friendships, and you're going to learn a lot along the way, and I feel like this is an amazing program to be in.
All right, and thank you for joining me here. This was Toby from the MyMACC podcast, and I will see you all in the next segment.